Hello and welcome. Welcome to a new program. And this program, as in previous programs I've been recording lately, is for beginners. But if you're not a beginner, I still recommend that you stay. Stick around. Okay, stay here with me, even though I'm going to talk about things that pertain to a beginner. I think they're equally relevant for you to review, and maybe you'll learn something new. You never know. And also I'm going to talk a bit about geography. I'm going to talk a little about geography. In the Spanish-speaking world, there are 5 continents. In the English-speaking world, there are 7. What's the difference? In the Spanish-speaking world, you have Europe, Asia, America, which includes North America and South America, Oceania and Australia, and Africa and Oceania, which includes Australia. In the English-speaking world, we have 7 continents. We have Europe, Asia, and Africa. Then we have North America, which is 4, South America, Oceania and Australia, and Antarctica, the big continent full of ice at the South Pole. We have 7 continents. What's the biggest continent in the world? Well, the biggest is Asia. What's the smallest continent? I think Antarctica is the smallest. Europe is also one of the smallest. And Europe is really part of Asia. It's part of the landmass that is the continuation of Asia. And the division between Europe and Asia is a mountain range. A mountain range, una cordillera, is a mountain range, escrito range. Y fijaos cómo pronuncio montaña. Mountain. Mountain. It's like this famous beer in Spain, la cerveza Mau. Mountain. Tonelada, ton. Some people say mountain, like mound, like la cerveza Mau. And número 10, mountain. Mountain. But the important thing, don't say mountain. Now, mountain range is a cordillera. There's an important mountain range between Spain and France called the Pyrenees. There's an important mountain range in France, Switzerland, the north of Italy, the south of Germany, and Austria, which is called the Alps. There's an important mountain range that runs from northern Italy to southern Italy, called the Apennines. There's an important mountain range in the United States and Canada that runs from Alaska down to Mexico City, more or less. It's called the Rockies, the Rocky Mountains, the Rockies. There's an important mountain range in South America that starts basically in Colombia and goes down through Ecuador and Peru into Chile, all the way to Tierra del Fuego in the south, and that's called the Andes. Some of the highest mountains in the world are in the Andes. And there's a very important mountain range in the area of Romania and part of Bulgaria. It's called the Carpathians. And the most important mountain range of all is the range that runs from Afghanistan through the north of Pakistan, Kashmir, into Nepal and Bhutan and part of India and part of Tibet. And it's called the Himalayas. And the highest mountains in the world are in the Himalayas, the mountain ranges. Okay, where are the Urals? They're in Russia. Where are? No hay contracción aquí. Si fuera singular, where's Mount Everest? El Everest podría ser una contracción. Where is Mount Everest? Where's Mount Everest? But speaking in plural, no. Where are? 2 words. Where are the Ural Mountains? They're in Russia. And they divide Asia from Europe. So Moscow, which is the capital of Europe, is the capital of Russia, is located in the European area of the country, because Moscow is located to the west of the Urals. Siberia is on the opposite side, to the east of the Ural Mountains, and that's part of Asia. Okay, where are the Urals? They're in Russia. They are in Russia. Hago la contracción. There. They're in Russia. Where are the Rockies? There in the United States. Where are the Appalachians? There in the United States too. Where are the Andes? There in South America. Where are the Apennines? There in Italy. Where are the Alps? There in Central Europe. Where are the Carpathians? There in Eastern Europe. Where are the Balkans? There in Southeastern Europe, not too far from the Bosphorus in Turkey. Where are the Himalayas? They're in South Central Asia. And where are the Atlas Mountains? They're in North Africa, specifically in Morocco, the Atlas Mountains. There. The pronunciation is the same as allí. There. Ellos están allí. Podríamos decir fácilmente, they're there. They're there. Okay. Y también su de ellos, su libro, el libro que pertenece a ellos, their book. So we have three completely different ideas in which the phonetic sound is identical. The contraction of they are, there. The opposite of here, there. And then my book, no. Your book, no. Their book. Those two people. There. Okay? So, now, where are Chile and Peru? There in South America. Is South America a big continent or a small continent? It's a big continent. How many countries are there in South America? I don't know. We can count them. What's the biggest country in South America? Well, the biggest country is Brazil. What language do the people speak in Brazil? The people speak Portuguese in Brazil. And do the people speak Portuguese in Chile? No, they don't. Well, what language do the people speak in Chile? They speak Spanish. And what's the capital of Chile? Is it Valparaiso? No, it's not. Well, what is the capital? It's Santiago. Is Santiago a big city or a small city? It's a big city. And what's the capital of Brazil? Is it Rio de Janeiro? No, it's not. Is it Santos? No, it's not. Is it Sao Paulo? No, it's not. Is it Bahia? No, it's not. Well, what city is the capital of Brazil? It's Brasilia. All right? And again, how many countries are there in South America? I don't know. We have, starting from Panama, we have, the first country is Colombia. And then we have Ecuador. And after Ecuador, we have Peru. And after Peru, we have Chile. And then moving up the other way, we have Argentina as number 5. Bolivia, Paraguay, and Uruguay gives us 8. Brazil gives us 9. Venezuela is 10. And then we have Suriname and 2 other Guianas. 13. There are 13 countries in South America. On the landmass, if we include Trinidad and Tobago, islands very close, there are 14 countries. Okay. And what's the capital of Colombia? The capital of Colombia is Bogota. What's the capital of Venezuela? The capital of Venezuela is Caracas. And is Guayaquil the capital of Ecuador? No, it's not. Well, what city is the capital of Ecuador? Quito is the capital of Ecuador. Is Quito on the coast or in the interior? It's in the interior. Is Guayaquil on the coast or in the interior? It's on the coast. Is Santiago in Chile? Is Santiago on the coast or in the interior? It's in the interior. And is Valparaiso on the coast or in the interior? It's on the coast. And what city is the biggest in South America? Probably Buenos Aires. The capital of Argentina is the biggest city. Maybe Sao Paulo in Brazil, but I think Buenos Aires is the biggest city in South America. And what's the biggest city in North America? Is New York the biggest city in North America? No, it's not. Well, what city is the biggest city in North America? Mexico City is the biggest city in North America. Is Mexico City in North America? Yes, it is. North America is comprised of 3 countries: Mexico, the United States, and Canada. And Mexico City is one of the biggest cities in the world. And of course, it's the biggest city in North America. All right? Is it north of the Rio Grande or south of the Rio Grande? Mexico City is north of the Rio Grande. It's south of the Rio Grande. And Chicago? Chicago is north of the Rio Grande. Okay, we'll come back another day and continue working a bit on geography and with the verb to be and with bigger than, smaller than, the biggest, the smallest. Okay? Thank you.